Hiyo, welcome back to my channel. My name is Winjoy. I love what I'm doing. So guess what? Tuko at around 3.41 leo. I think tutakuwa 4.2 kama nikipost hii video. I thank God we're growing so fast. And then so today's video, thank you so much for supporting this. Thank you so much for supporting my content. Thank you so much for supporting my vlogs. Thank you so much for everything. Literally on the short side supporting Taji, because sasa siku hizi shorts zimekuwa ni kama ni Taji peke yake. But guess what? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that is sweet yet disgusting. Baby's poop. Imagine it's not that bad. Baby's poop, apart from sometimes kuna ile time kama umemfunga wa napi. Kuna time I tried kufunga Taji napi. I tried to not use diaper at all, but he started having rashes, so it wasn't an option. So I went back to diapers, because I guess they say that when you ukizoesha mtoto kijana kumfunga diapers, like he might have problems with that word, with the nunus. But I don't know, sometimes kumweka tu hivyo akiwa bila diaper, just with the boxers and all that. Anyway, let's go straight to the point. So I started weaning Taji at 6 months, because right now he's 8 months. And when I started weaning him, before I started weaning him, his poop was always, or not always, but mostly yellowish, orange-ish, or brownish. So that is normal for a baby to have that kind of poop, that color, right? Of which kama si diarrhea, because if it's diarrhea and you're just breastfeeding, I'm talking about the first 6 months before you start weaning the baby. So the first 6 months when breastfeeding, and then you have that color of the poop, it means that everything is okay. But when do you manage, or when do you still say that the baby is really diarrheaing? I think it's by the count. I think utajua mtoto ana diarrhea if he diarrheas just once in the day. It just means that maybe you as the mother, since you're not weaning the baby, kuna kitu umekula, and on your stomach, since everything you're intaking is also going to the baby's breast, right? Baby's milk, I mean. So it means that kuna kitu ulikula, and then it went to the baby, and the gullet of the baby, or the bowel of the baby, reacted to that thing, and so that's why he had that one time diarrhea. But what if he had around 3-4 times diarrhea even per hour? That's when you see that now the baby is diarrheaing. You have to go and look for seek for medical attention, because if it's that much, you don't have to start worrying. Just go and consult a doctor or call them, because that's much. But if it's once, then that's okay. And then after 6 months, when I started weaning Taji, at times he began having greenish poop, of which I was kind of worried, because I was like, what if akona infection? What if hizi chakula nampea? What if these foods that I'm giving aren't okay, or going okay with his stomach, since he has this sensitive stomach. And I was worried if ni infection, but baadaye nilikuja kuuliza doc, and since I'm not a doctor or a nurse or anything like that, I'm not even a medical consultant, so I had to consult. But so they told me that when the baby is having that greenish poop, it just means that maybe when you start weaning him, it's the bile that there's a juice in the stomach that produces that greenish. Or kama umempe the dark foods, checking kuna dark green poop and the greenish poop. Kama umempe food with green spinach, those hizo chakula, hizo greens, it means that ata poop green, of which it's okay, it's normal. Or kama breastfeed, if you've breastfed the baby and you haven't kumaliza giving the baby the whole of the milk from one breast, because anafaa anyonye one breast until everything is out for at least okay, kuna time tuko unaambiwa sijui 5 minutes 15, it depends with how much your baby takes in. But as a mother, I'm so sure that you feel when the baby I'm a breastfeed, and you feel when everything is released. But if the baby just breastfeeds kidogo and then akaacha, or he's breastfeeding on one side and then unaka unamchange on the other side, it means that he hasn't gotten all the nutrients from one side boob. Even the other one, he's just having the top materials of the boob, because the breast milk inakwanga na content mingi. So the content of hiyo content ya mwisho which is very nutritious for the baby, which is okay, which is the best part of breastfeeding. Wakati mtoto ananyonya and then unamwachisha kunyonya before hiyo maziwa ishe, or before the minutes are over, it just means that unamtoa before amalize ile utamu. Unamtoa before ile utamu iingie. Get, I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, you should kwanza deal with one breast at one time, and then akimaliza hiyo, the next time on your breastfeeding anaweza breastfeed on the other side, not once or twice. And then also during breastfeeding, make sure that you change the sides, you alternate the breast, because kama mimi mbeleni, Taji didn't want to breastfeed from this breast na sikumforce, but then pia sikuwa nakumbuka nikimnyonyesha hii nikamue hii. So at times before sasa anze kunyonya kabisa, or before nizoe, because this was really painful when he was breastfeeding, so I didn't really want him to breastfeed from this side. So ikakuja to be like one breast is getting bigger than the other, because one breast is being stimulated more and is producing more milk than the other. So make sure you breastfeed alternatively. If he or she is not breastfeeding from one breast, make sure that you pump it out fully. Otherwise, I don't know, that's as much. The color of the stools might be orange yellow, dark brown, green. If it turns to be black or red, or kama kwa hiyo stool you notice some blood stains or red stains, it means it's blood, you should go and get the baby checked, because inaweza kuwa infection from the bile or something like that. Anyway, that's as much as I wanted to talk about today. It's just a thing, I don't know, maybe I'm helping someone out there. Maybe someone is worrying venye nilikuwa na worry that maybe ako na infection, and then you start rushing to the hospital na wanakukula. By the way, hizi hospitali zingine, when you take the baby or when you go, they make sure that you leave the hospital with a medicine. Hata kama tu atakupe medicine, bora uache pesa, which is not okay for the baby, especially for the baby. Hata wewe mama mwenyewe, if you're a mommy, you should really watch out with the medication that you intake, because most of them go to the baby's milk. If you get prescription for medicine, make sure you ask kama zita affect mtoto through maziwa. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, for watching mpaka hapo. Till next time.